What is going on? We're on part 5, continuing Harry Potter. Yeah, we're just gonna keep going, keep running, keep exploring. Hopefully, no more spiders, at least for a while. That was horrible. Let's go. Okay. Was acquire invisibility potion, inquire and use Thunderbrew. Potions. Is that one? Yeah. Did you not send my waypoint? I would like my waypoint, please. Waypoint.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around. What can I do for you today?
We need to buy invisibility.
A wise decision.
And creates the storm around the drinker, which will stun and damage nearby enemies. Oh, that's expensive.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Nope. Those were a pain to kill last time. We're not going to deal with them this time.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft. You're the little sod that saved the trip.
I didn't mean to use it. That was a waste.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Ah, but you trusted the wrong kind, and we see you about to echo your folly. How are we supposed to offer our respects to such a choice, hmm? Stop it!
One less poacher in the wizarding world. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a knut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today? Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. You can't
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Okay. So where do you go?
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Repulsor! Revelio. Revelio.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Protego.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
Delivering those potions was a bit more work than I'd expected. I'd like an additional fee.
I suppose that's business for you. Very well, I shall increase your pay, but I'm not at all pleased about it.
By the way, I found this book of potion recipes in Cambridge. Might it be useful to you?
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
Oh, I had no idea it was hers.
Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately. What can I do for you today?
Okay, so we have enough again. I guess we'll give him
A wise decision.
lots of that cash.
Thank you.
That one's a downgrade, so we'll sell that.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Wait, we're not going to attach it yet. Let's go find something to fight.
Accio.
There it is. Thank you, Mr. Wolf.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Nothing to it.
Accio.
That was one for the ages. All in the wrist. Lucky shot. Accio. Try to beat that.
Accio.
Merlin's pants. Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck, that's all.
I'm not lucky, I'm simply better than you.
All right, fine. You're right. You're better than me. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Leander, there's no easy way to say this. Well, actually, there is. You're not cut out for it.
Well, you could have found a harder way to say it. But perhaps you're right. I'll let the others know you're good enough for them.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I chose the wrong one. That's okay. We're still close.
That's the last time I have a potion idea. Don't write it down.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems... Grasp on Diffindo. I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom. It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Shed of hope. I think that's the right one. But let's go to room of requirements first.
Handy resource indeed. Your
Sweet hat. Right.
Professor Weasley?
Somewhere away from
I prefer
prying
the
eyes.
side top hat, like one of the. Hey, it looks better than what we were wearing. It's the room of requirements.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Revelio.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that...
I waited for you for ages. Perhaps
Old
you were
school.
assigned a few more inches of parchment than you'd expect. Let me know if you want to try to meet again. Sincerely, T.
I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Revelio.
Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio. Accio. Accio. Levioso.
So feel any evil yet? We're doing some bad things. We still have yet to learn the killing curse, but we're getting closer. We did learn how to change the appearance of things so we look better. And we can go do the Dark Arts Arena where we can do the killing curse anytime. So we'll go do that for a little bit. Practically Death Eater already. Oh yeah. It's just that better? That's better.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
Revelio.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
I hope nobody needs these chairs. Bit offended. The room thought I needed a bath. But cheeky think.
Revelio.
house elf managed to get around in here?
Getting rid of places where people can sit in the year 2023. Hey, we gotta do whatever little evil deed we can, right?
Revelio.
What was that?
Did I miss one?
Was that a golden snitch?
Revelio.
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Where did I miss you? Is that what I'm sensing? That's what I'm sensing. The box I already used. Voldemort got nothing on us. Yeah, I mean, what did he do? He just went out and like murdered people? Come on now. Anybody can do that. Disappearing chairs and making it like you're stuck standing? That's truly evil.
Revelio.
Okay, so we have a way to get up higher. Or is it gonna let us? We can crawl into that one. Crawl.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
No? That's not how you want me to do this one? No. Okay.
Repulsor.
Now all we need to do is steal everyone's left sock. I don't know what this one wants me to do.
Revelio.
Maybe I can get on the outside? Wait. That looks like pathing. Maybe not. Here. Let's go.
Revelio.
Not what I meant to do.
Repulsor. Levioso.
No? I don't know. That one stumped me.
Revelio.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
It's the house elf.
Yikes! Careful! Huh?
are. Wait right there. Deek will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deek, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deek was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deek was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deek is honored to meet you.
Deek has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deek. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deek, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deek's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it.
It doesn't sound really
What I need
elf-like.
specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without
I
distraction.
mean, he sounds kind of
Well,
like
then,
the house elves
room
from
can
the movies
provide you
did, so.
with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Then again, I am not a Harry Potter fan, so I would not. I mean, that's fair.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Use it to reveal magical properties of any unidentified gear you equipped. Okay. Identify. Woohoo! I have a cloak that's worse than what I had. Congrats.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
You unlocked a closet that contains Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia that anyone can edit.
What's called a spellcraft.
Pretty much.
Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table.
So I have a
You should
way
find both familiar
to make
since they'll
furniture
resemble the ones
in
you've
the room
already
requirements.
used. to study magical
That
plots
should
and
automatically
brew
be
potions in class.
giving me the furniture I need because I require it. But now I can do it magically. Congrats. You unlocked the crafting bench, but it's in a magical room, so it's cooler. Cool. And then herbology.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or
I already
outside
have
the
one of
castle
those.
grounds.
Can't make that stuff yet. Wall hangings, rugs, furniture, decorations, artwork, seasonal decorations. Okay. Statues. Tables. And chairs.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have.
Okay.
Do not underestimate his insights.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
So you're taught a spell that can only be used in one space or one particular thing. That's fine. Whatever.
Spell for use in the room.
It's like what they always say. Oh god. What goes in the closet stays in the closet. Well, the room of requirements isn't really a closet. That's okay. She can wait. Go that one. Sorry, that room has a crafting brands and a Wikipedia of clothing.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented the...
Sebastian.
Over here.
Really? I didn't know that.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Is it maybe that thing that looks like a door? No, who would have guessed?
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. Revelio, my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game.
No, George, it's definitely not a
I
door.
wouldn't give to lose to her again.
Oh, my apologies.
I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone, but he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed
You
he
see,
uses his wand to navigate the castle.
door-like.
He does. No idea how.
Obviously.
Though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the Blasting Curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
Wow, the dude with a villain-sounding name is actually
a spell
evil.
like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Sweet.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that nice work. How's it feel?
It's talent.
That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first
At this
time
point,
Ominous
just call
and I
him
practiced
Dr.
Confringo,
Doom
we
or
cinched
Mr.
our
Sinister
eyebrows.
as a nickname.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live
Mr.
down.
Sinister. We're gonna go
To
Mr.
this
Sinister.
day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more
Exactly.
where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one.
Give me more.
Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she
Always
lives
keep
at
Mr.
Hogwarts.
Sinister happy and on our
She's been
side.
stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Instead of basically just having red arrows point at the dude, like, hey, this guy's a meanie.
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
Or they could have called him ominous anything else.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right.
Of course, Mr. Sinister. Be happy with me.
I can see
more dark
traces of ancient
spells.
Magic.
Let's go.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic.
Jeez, what a detective.
Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Okay, day. So we now... We're gonna hold on to those then. We don't have the Forbidden Curse yet. We just are starting to learn more of the Dark Curses. Oh yeah.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
Oh god, he is one of those people.
Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Confringo!
If only I could. Okay. Shadow of the Undercroft. Gear. Better, worse, worse. Theater. Yes. He needs magic to fix the neck or lack of. Outpost. Glad day to you. I require assistance delivering and thought you might be interested. We already did that. Unless he has another one. Collections. I'm not going to clear all those. Inventory, talents. I guess we're going back to the requirements.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Her plot armor made you miss. Right.
I would like to teach you.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Because I don't want to.
You've been practicing.
I have to place 5 things on the wall and 5 things on the floor. I remember in Harry Potter where they had to do side quests to do magic. Collect the magic emeralds. One, two, three, four. I need one more item.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Okay.
It warms my heart to see your interest in herbology. Dare I say, blossom. Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any and perform the altering spell to customize it. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try
So basically, this is your room you get in Skyrim when you customize things. Apparently.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance. Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready. Deke cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
You want me to mess with things? Fine, I'll mess with things.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
That's better.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't
Hey,
like it.
looking cool.
You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learned a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor.
You need a lair. That's all we're going to do. This is now our lair. We'll make it into a
No
lair.
matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Did the room grow? Is that what this is showing?
An even bigger space.
The room grew.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
It was the other side. Like, that's too cheery. Huh. Now we can start being evil by making, we can start being evil by us making the right shoes mysteriously disappear in the city. The best way to start a villain spree. Make everything ominous. I want all walls to change. I don't want just that one section different. Or steal all the toilet paper. So you can actually do quite a bit then. Huh. Okay. We'll go back to useful spells, and I think I received a owl. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket. Oh, we fit that one. Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the ministry. Hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine. That will continue the main story. Okay. So, I imagine if we go to herbology, it's going to be down here. We can go grab what we need. Else we might have to go back to
Nice
Hogsmeade.
to see you, my young friend.
Venomous Tentacola or Mandrake. Venomous Tentacola. Venomous Tentacola. Nothing to harvest here. Go to the other side.
Revelio.
We gotta go purchase it. Okie day. So we go to Hogsmeade again. We need to go. I believe. Yeah, that'd be the one that makes the most sense.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Revelio.
Oh, I meant to do. You. Get it.
Greetings. Please, take your time looking about.
Not you.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Okay. If not you, then who? Maybe Brood and Peck? I can't fly, so I have to run.
Revelio.
Apparently people say I have a type of character I like in video games because of my fave. And what type is that? Wait. Sleep on the front porch. There we go. You're still closed? Not you. Ah. You. You are what I want. I did not realize there was a store. Was that a book? Where? I did not realize there was a store up here.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Revelio.
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Lumos.
If only I could invent a new potion.
Revelio.
I don't know. I'm not hunting it right now. We'll come back and hunt that butterfly later.
Come on inside. Watch yourself though. Let's have you
Go yourself.
Revelio.
Thank you. Mischievous / evil and strong girls who look weak.
You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away.
Let me just loot your stuff. Level 18. Oh, well, I'm almost there. Okay.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock.
Don't worry, you are the hero, so you can do anything. Pretty much.
For antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Someone died here.
Aye. Fortunate, really, that it was just
Like with Genshin Impact.
Now then, how may I help you today?
I think I'll just have a look around for now.
Very well. Let me know if you see anything you like.
What do you have for sale?
Okay. So.
What say we show you some of what's available.
We need... That's 600, that's 500. So that's going to take all of our money to do this. That's fine.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase.
And then...
You'll go far.
Everything except for the hat we can sell.
But your things will be safe with me until they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Okay, so I need to use a mandrake on multiple enemies simultaneously.
I'm well suited to counting money.
When do I get far enough out of town? Here.
Someone. What's this? If it isn't Nora. Precious little guardian.
There we go. And then...
Assignment's all finished.
Okay. Now... we just go boop.
What have you done? If I have so much as a scratch on me, shoot!
Confringo!
Challenges. Combat. Claim you. Claim... Can't claim that one yet. Oh, there's another combat one. What else? Okay. Field guide. Claim you. Claim you. Clear that. And select travel.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Levitation. Wingardium Leviosa can levitate and move objects. Control its position and movement using the D-pad to fine-tune its distance and rotation.
Well done!
The only two spells I know.
Practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
just drop that there.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Cool. Quests. Okay, with me, we don't get a choice. Unless we run into anything else along the way. I haven't been doing that already. I've been doing just Leviosa. Or
It is. She's right.
Levioso.
yeah, Levioso, which is lifted up. Now I can actually move them and control it, which is practically the exact same thing. That's okay. Wow, my mistake. They're totally different.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Not like you were picking up a dude like a ragdoll.
So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything...
Well, you swipe sidecast to unlock the stuff in your map.
These was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey.
It's not like I've already been looking at, a map the whole time of all this area, but now I have a map that shows this whole area plus extra quests.
The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands.
Absolutely not
They
mine.
will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you.
Mine is a cinder. I don't know what you're talking about.
Afraid we
I would
don't
never
have
lie.
the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as
Why
I
was
can.
mentor in
Until
quotes?
Be careful. And do not tell
I don't
anyone
know.
where you're going.
Is he your lover? No. But I don't know why mentor is in quotes. He is the one who was assigned to teach me and catch me up to speed.
Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
We can do that one. Let's go do that one.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Well, there should be one more balloon. Am I blind? Is there other Hogwarts in this world, or is it just a British? There's other schools. Not necessarily Hogwarts, but other schools. Oh. Oh. So there's 4. Huh.
Brilliant.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
Sure.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd
recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world. There you go. Catching them quickly. I think it's learned its lesson, but do continue practice as long as you like.
Confringo!
Kinesthesia is a more powerful learning tool.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Glacius!
I wonder if they will bring back that game. Not like it's in the movie. Oh, Quidditch. They canceled it on the first day of school. So I don't know if they just couldn't figure out how to program it, or maybe it does get unlocked later. You guess DLC? Maybe. I don't know if they're gonna do DLC for this. I don't know if they announced that yet. I'd imagine they're going to, because it's been very successful. Even with all the hate. Yeah, since we're back here.
Who lived here, I wonder?
I hope you have your affairs in order.
Revelio! Confringo! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio.
The haze from Twitter, people should not pay attention.
Reparo.
No?
Confringo.
Okay.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
So why can't I pick up the skeleton? What is the point of that?
Accio.
Oh.
Wingardium Leviosa.
That's what the point of that is.
Revelio.
Well, that's gold that's under the map. I guess we're not grabbing that.
Accio.
Oh, hey. Inferi must be struck with fire spells to make them vulnerable to other attacks.
Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Revelio.
Is it the back rooms too? The back rooms now? No, not the back rooms, but getting closer.
Pathetic. Expulsor! Expulsor! There you are. Have you give up?
Not wrong. Wrong button. Wrong button. Wrong button. And yo. Go.
Incendio!
Leviosa.
Rookwoods don't go down easy. Incendio!
Confringo.
You'll need to be expulsor! Incendio!
Leviosa.
I refuse to be treated
Expulsor.
Sit here for a second. Cool. In we go. Time for fun curses.
Our I try not to make this too easy for me. Period. Agile thing, aren't you? Had enough? Little git, I shall end you. You've made a grave mistake.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and
Do my bidding. See you. Freeze.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
You let Nora Treadwell go, didn't you?
So very to your knees. To your knees. Made a grave mistake.
Wow, what a comeback. You won't learn the error of your ways. No troll. Who needs ASMR when you can listen to screams of my enemies while doing homework? Right? That's not what you should have aimed at. Stop it. So nice to be able to do the killing curse. Final wave. Joining my help. You freeze. You die. Oh, that's right, this is the one with the troll. Help me out, troll. Hey, help me out somewhere.
I'm just warming up.
Ow. Mr. Troll. Please go down.
It's almost too easy. I won't rest. One less human to worry about. Too slow. You'll pay for that! Dare you! Imperial! If you could best the likes of me. Pitiful. True.
Whew.
You only have Ranrock to blame.
Oh. That gets a little rough towards the end. This time, though, since I'm a lot higher level, it was a bit easier. Okay, so we want to put that back there. Do that there. Okay. Thank you. We're staying away from spiders. Ugh. Nope.
Potato! Reducto! Confringo!
Incendio! Confringo!
Reducto!
Higher level.
Confringo!
So.
Incendio!
Sweet shortcut, right?
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
It looks like the shortcut my uncle did with the park, where he cut across it late to go home only to be chased by people in coat-like cloaks. That sounds like an experience.
Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis. Well done.
Feels like a bit of Totalis. Must be something here. Ramrock said so. Must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Man, the guy and the spell are very quiet, right? Though I did okay. I have given I have done all the talent points I can do in stealth, so that might help also. Like that one, he was trying to figure out where, but again, I've leveled out my stealth.
Revelio.
Yoink. Cannot hear them at all. Well, we're stealthy. Because 22, I can get the last of them. But yeah, stealth I've kind of like leveled out. Core. Anything in core we need? You maxed out your stealth talk. Practically sound like the wind. Exactly.
Revelio. Revelio.
I don't know what else you want me to investigate. And it's gonna stop me because it wants me to finish it. So, what am I missing that you're wanting me to see?
Revelio.
That does not show from Revelio, except for. Yes, go down. Oh. What am I missing? Maybe it's over here? Maybe it's in here.
Revelio.
Favor.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
Search the tower and surrounding area. Look for anything to do with the names. What you find here could be the key to Goblinkind finally taking its rightful place in the world. There. Is that what you wanted? No? You want more? You're gonna go eat? Okay. I might be here. I'm gonna be on for like 15, maybe 30 minutes.
I will draw blood.
Where did you come from?
Spells won't save you now.
What?
You don't know who you're playing with. Rather unwise coming back this way.
Oh, yep. That didn't work. Okay.
Put me down! You are postponing the inevitable! Let's get this out of the way. Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizardkind, but this is... How on earth could they have known about this place? Oh, I'm glad that's...
Alright, if I do not see you, I'll see you next time. See you later!
Let's head inside. Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Revelio.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say San Bakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry. Revelio. Revelio. I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio. That must have done something. Best have a look around. Revelio. Traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. Goblins are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Incendio. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
These look familiar.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Accio.
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine them from both sides of the archway. More statues.
Defendo. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. I'll never get used to these floors.
Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Protego. Confringo. Defendo. Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Defendo. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Accio.
It gave me 5 potions before I enter a room. Boss fight. It's a really big room.
Don't like the look of this.
Oh! Destroy the orb as it's charging up. That's... Oh! How do I destroy the orb? I don't know how to destroy the orb. How to destroy... It's actually quite simple. To shatter the principal orb, all players need to do is hit it with a spell of the corresponding color. Alright, so I was kind of right with what my thought was. So, means we're gonna need to We're gonna put that there. We're gonna put no. That there. That there. And I shouldn't need a blue one. So we're gonna do that one there. There it is. Ooh.
What a relief.
Huh.
Another pensive.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago. But the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir, and this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You'll need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
It's been a long time since I woke up in the Slytherin house.
Revelio.
I should ask Serona at the Three.
Spectacular news! The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Professor Howland is carrying some pearl dust.
Revelio.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
How nice to see you.
Another house token for the house chest. This Daedalian Keys challenge is coming along nicely. That's it. I'm making good progress with those tokens.
Those tokens are a combination. Okie day. I think that is where we shall call it. A bit further, a bit more. Part 6 coming at you in the near future. Maybe tomorrow. Who knows? Anywho, it's been real, which means it's been fun, which means it's been real fun. Till next time, guys. See you later.